walk alone, the halls are cold. Every story I've told feels old. I try to speak, I try to move, but nothing shifts, nothing to prove. I face the walls I build myself. Every step I take, nothing else. I give my all, I stay in line, but everything fades with time. I feel the weight pressing down. Every choice I make, every sound. I try to rise, I try to see, but shadows cling to me. Hidden fire, I'll find my spark. Every step I take lights the dark. I try to bend, I try to break, but I'll keep moving for my own sake. Every voice inside, every thought I make won't let me fall, won't let me shake. Even when the world fades away, I'll stand my ground, come what may. Faces blur, the time slips by. I hold my breath, I question why. I climb the walls of doubt I find, searching for peace in my mind. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every path I choose, every road I see leads me back to uncertainty. I feel the weight pressing down. Every choice I make, every sound. I try to rise, I try to see, but shadows cling to me. Hidden fire, I'll find my spark. Every step I take lights the dark. I try to bend, I try to break, but I'll keep moving for my own sake. Every voice inside, every thought I make won't let me fall, won't let me shake. Even when the world fades away, I'll stand my ground, come what may. I won't let isolation define my day. I'll find my strength, I'll make my way. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll take my steps one at a time. Hidden fire, I'll find my spark. Every step I take lights the dark. I try to bend, I try to break, but I'll keep moving for my own sake. Every voice inside, every thought I make won't let me fall, won't let me shake. Even when the world fades away, I'll stand my ground, come what may. I'm moving now. I'm moving now. I won't fade. I passed the street where we used to meet. Nothing looks different, but somehow everything feels changed. So we used to talk about everything. Now we don't talk at all. Yeah. We were sitting on the same old steps, talking about dreams we hadn't reached yet, saying one day we'd figure it out. Two kids with nothing but plans and doubt. Late night conversations on the phone, laughing like we'd never be alone. Every problem felt a little small because we were facing them together through it all. We had jokes nobody else would know, stories only we could show. Every memory locked in place, like time would never change our space. But life moved faster than you expect. Paths begin to disconnect. You blink once and the distance grows, and suddenly nobody really knows. We didn't fight, we didn't scream. We just stopped being what we used to be. Now we're walking on different roads, different lives and different lows. different circle, different view, different stories filling up your days while I'm stuck in familiar ways. Not angry, not even mad, just thinking about what we had, how something struck and slowly fade without a single move being made. We didn't break, we didn't fall, time just quietly changed it all. Now we're walking on different roads, different lives and different loads. Used to talk every single day, now there's nothing left to say. No big ending, no goodbye, just silence passing by. Two people who once knew it all, now strangers when we Sometimes I wonder if you think about those days, or if the memories faded when life pulled us away. Yeah, maybe that's just how life goes. People drifting down separate roads. Not every story ends in pain. Some just slowly rearrange. Maybe we both did what we had to do, built with a life that pulled us through. And somewhere in those growing years, we traded laughter for new fears. But I still remember every joke, every promise that we spoke, every night we stayed awake, talking about the moves we'd make. And even if the distance grew, those memories still feel true. We're still walking different roads, different lives and different loads, but the years we shared back then still mean more than we can pretend. No big ending, no goodbye, just time passing by. Two people who once knew it all, still remembering it all. If we ever cross again, maybe we'll laugh like we did back then, like the distance never came, and nothing ever I keep replaying everything I should have done differently, like I could go back and change it all. Same thoughts, repeat, same way, won't leave. Every moment I regret, still inside my head. Every choice I made wrong, still playing like a song. Every step I wish I'd changed still feels the same. Try to bury what I did, try to hide it deep within, but the more I push it down, the more it spins around. Every time I face it, I feel it again. Every word I can't take back pulls me in. I'm learning to forgive myself, let it go. Every scar I tried to hide starts to show. I'm learning to forgive myself, move ahead. I can't keep living inside my head. No rewind, no reset, no escape from regret. Every line I crossed before, still knocking at the door, but I see it clearer now. Can't undo it just yesterday. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll take my steps one at a time. Fracture reality, I'll break through. Every set my take reveals what's true. I tried to bend, I tried to fight, but I keep moving toward the light. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Won't let me break. Even when the world turns its face, I hold my ground, I'll find my place. I'll find my place. I take the road no one can see. Step by step, I set me free. No chains remain, the night is gone. I'm moving forward, I carry on. New West, why I'm louder now. You should have listened earlier. On day one, I try to explain every idea, every change, every reason, every plan. Every time I raise my hand. Day two, you cut me short. Every word dismissed in court. Every point I try to prove, metal wall I couldn't move. Week after week, same reaction. Every thought lost in distraction. Every sentence interrupted. Every effort reconstructed. So I learned the quiet lesson. Stop requesting their attention. Store the pressure, build the sound. Wait until it shakes the ground. All the words I held inside, all the times I stepped aside, all the echoes you ignored, coming back 1,000 more. You never heard me, now I'm louder than before. Every silence that you wanted turned into a roar. You never heard me, now the truth is clear. All the words you pushed away, all the ones you hear, all the ones you hear. Funny how the volume changes when the quiet rearranges. Funny how attention grows when resistance finally shows. Every meeting, every talk, where you brushed aside the thought. Every second you denied built the storm you feel tonight. You were comfortable with silence, comfortable with compliance, comfortable ignoring signs, comfortable crossing lines. But pressure has a limit and patience has a wall. Ignore a voice too long and it doesn't whisper at all. Every second held in place, every time I lost the space, built brings you here. Every moment underestimated, every voice you separated, every second overlooked, every time you never looked. Chester Bennington. Every silence breaks tonight, every word returns to fight, every voice you pushed aside now refuses to hide, now refuses to hide, now refuses to hide, now refuses to hide. You never heard me, but you hear me now. Every wall you built around me couldn't hold me down. You never heard me, but the sound is clear. Every word you tried to bury echoes everywhere. fade. I've had enough, the walls are closing in. Every lie, every cut beneath the skin. Screaming inside, no one hears. The burden rags, the bottled fears. I try to move, I try to fight, but every step feels like a bite. The world pushes, the world constrains. I feel the fire running through my veins. I can't take it, I can't stay calm. The tension builds, it's like a bomb. Every road I take feels torn. I face the rage, I face the scar. Breaking point, I'll scream it loud. Every tin I wear, I'll tell the shroud. I push, I fight, I take my stand. No more control, reclaim my head. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the pressure crushes me, I'll rise again. I'll set me free. I'll set me free. Faces break, they do not see the walls I crash, the storm in me. I break the chains, I break the mold, I burn the weight, I'll take control. I've given all, I've tried my best, yet every step feels like a test. Every fight I choose, every path I take leads me closer to my escape. I can't take it, I can't stay calm. The tension builds, it's like a bomb. Every road I take feels torn. I face the rage, I face the scar. Breaking point, I'll scream it loud. Every chain I wear, I'll tear the shroud. I push, I fight, I take my stand. No more control, I reclaim my head. Every thought inside, every move I make won't let me fall, won't let me break. Even when the pressure crushes me, I'll rise again. I'll set me free. I won't let anger rule my pace. I'll face the storm, I'll claim my space. I found my fire, I found my line. Step by step, reclaiming my. Breaking point, I'll scream it loud. Every chain I wear, I'll tear the shroud. I push, I fight, I take my stand. No more control, I reclaim my head. Every thought inside, every move I make won't the page. Every moment I let go, every piece I outgrow builds the strength I never knew to break first time I ignored it. Second time I let it pass. But every time after that it kept building. Every comment slightly sharp, every laugh that leaves a mark, every joke that's just a joke with a hidden little poke. Every moment brushed aside, every effort minimized. Every time I chose restraint, you just added more complaint. You assumed the quiet meant weak, you assumed I wouldn't speak, you assumed the patience shown meant the line had never grown. But pressure works in layers slow, like a system overload. And the longer silence stays, the louder choice. I try to speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger, I can't ignore. My knot only locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I tried to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. Faces blur, they never see the quiet struggle inside of me. I follow paths that never change, searching for a sign, something strange. I've given all, I've run my race, but the shadows stay in every place. Every choice I make, every road I take feels like it's fading, a long mistake. I feel the weight of all my choice. I try to speak, I try my voice, but shadows linger, I can't ignore. My knot only locks the door. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I try to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. I won't let routine define my mind. I'll find the gaps, leave fear behind. I found my pace, I found my line. I'll keep moving forward step by step, time by time. Shifting tides, I'll find my way. Every step I take, a brand new day. I try to bend, I try to fight, but now I'll stand, I'll make it right. I'm moving now. Every word you said still echoes, still follows me. Every conversation starts the same again. Questions about where I've been, questions about what I've done. Like my story never begun. Every comparison cutting deep, every standard impossible to keep. Every sentence filled with doubt, like my effort doesn't count. Every memory of being told success is the only road. Every step outside that line turned into another sign. Every silence heavy with blame, every glance feels the same. Like the only thing you see is the person I failed to be. Every time I try to stand, it slips right through my hands. Every step I try to take feels like another mistake. I'm not good enough in your eyes. Every effort you criticize, every dream I try to chase, you replace with your own pace. I'm not good enough, you say. Every word pushes me away. Still I'm trying to hold my ground, even when I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Every story you repeat again about someone else's win. Every name you bring to compare, like I'm failing just being here. Every path you want me on feels like someone else's song. Every choice I try to make turns into another bait. Every moment I defend my side gets dismissed like foolish pride. Every truth I try to show never seems to matter though. People step I tried to move, every word I tried to say never seems to stay. Every part of who I am never fits inside your plan, but the truth I finally see is I still believe in me. Every rule you set for me, every version you expect to see, every path you tried to frame doesn't match my name. Every pressure that you gave, every standard I must save, every doubt you pushed inside, now I'm done trying to hide. Maybe I'm not what you planned, but I'm stronger than your demands. Every scar reminds me now I survived every down. Maybe I'm not what you see, but I'm finally being me. Every step I take today is my own chosen way. It's my own chosen way. I learned something. If you act like it doesn't matter, people stop asking. Short replies, cut it clean, no emotion in between. Keep it simple, keep it tight, don't let anything turn into a fight. Say it's fine, say I'm good, even when misunderstood. No reaction, no debate, lock it down, seal the state. I built a wall. No one sees, not to keep you out, just to hide me. I act like I don't care, like it's nothing. Every word you throw means nothing. I act like I don't care, like I'm strong, but I feel it all along. No eye contact, shift away, keep the feelings out of play. Every trigger, every line, buried deep in undefined. No expression, neutral face, every reaction out of place. Every second self-control, trying not to lose the hold. Funny how it works this way, push it down, it doesn't stay. Finds a way to leak again through the cracks you can't defend. But I learned to keep it still, even when it breaks the will. Even when the pressure hits, I don't show it bit by bit. Be feeling pushed aside, every truth I try to hide, every moment I pretend never ends. Act like I don't care, like it's nothing. Every word you throw means nothing. I act like I don't care, like I'm strong, but I feel it all along. No more letting people see what it really does to me. No more opening the door like I did before. Just a Bennington wall I built to stand slips right through my hands. Every lie I tell myself becomes something else. don't care. I thought we were in this together, that's what everyone said. But when it mattered, I was the only one still standing. Every promise in the room, every we will get there soon, every plan we wrote in lines, every shared design, every voice that spoke as one, every time the race begun, every claim we'd never fall, every word about the call. But the pressure tells the truth when the weight removes the proof, when the system starts to break, you see what people take. Funny how the room grows thin when the problems settle in. Funny how the crowd retreats from the rising. Every step I thought we made, every vow that never stayed, every voice that used to shout faded out. I was alone the whole time. Now I see every promise built around me disappears from me. I was alone the whole time, standing here. Every voice that said together wasn't near. Every message growing slow, every answer I don't know, every silence growing wide, every ally step inside, every look avoiding mine, every pause between the lines, every second making clear who was really here. Funny how the truth reveals through the things nobody feels, through the moments pressure calls, through the empty halls. But the moment you accept what the silence always meant, you can finally understand where you stand. Every step I thought we made, every vow that never stayed, every voice that used to shout faded out. I was alone the whole time. Now I see every promise built around me disappears from me. I was alone the whole time, standing here. Every voice that said together wasn't near. Every plan that fell apart, every fracture in the start, every step I took alone built the strength I've grown. Chester Bennington, 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 Bennington. Every silence shows the way, every truth on display, every voice that left me here disappears. I was alone the whole time. Now it's clear. Every word about loyalty disappears. I was alone the whole time, but I stand. Sometimes fighting by yourself is a plan. fitted and clean. Every compliment polished on the surface sheen. Every promise wrapped in friendly tone, but the motive underneath gets slowly shown. Every handshake feeling slightly rehearsed. Every laugh just slightly forced. Every conversation bending facts just to keep their image intact. Every story carefully arranged. Every detail slightly changed. Every truth replaced with pride, just to keep the truth outside. Every step inside the game they play. Every mask getting stronger every day. Every lie repeated long enough starts convincing everyone it's truth. Every smile feels rehearsed. Every word getting worse. Every truth pushed away just to keep the act in play. Your faces change when the truth appears. Every lie ringing in my ears. Every promise turning thin. Every mask you're hiding in your faces change when the pressure grows. Every secret finally shows. Every smile that you display slowly laid away. Every circle full of reputation. Every word a calculation. Every action planned ahead just to stay a step ahead. Every whisper behind closed doors. Every rumor quietly roars. Every secret slowly leaks through the cracks between your speech. Every time I try to trust, every word turned into dust. Every bond you claim was real now reveals how fake you feel. People telling me to play along, but pretending feels too wrong. Every smile feels rehearsed. Every word getting worse. Every truth pushed away just to keep the act in play. Your faces change when the truth appears. Every lie ringing in my ears. Every promise turning thin. Every mask you're hiding in your faces change when the pressure grows. Every secret finally shows. Every smile that you display slowly laid away. Every role you tried to keep. Every secret buried deep. Every act you tried to show starting finally to unfold. Every time I looked away, let the deception stay, but the truth became too loud to be buried in the crowd. Every lie stacked tall, every mask starts to fall. Every second people see what you tried so hard to be. Every image losing shine, every fake design. Every story you controlled now collapsing as it's told. Faces change and now I know. Every truth you tried to throw. Every lie you tried to hide, standing clearly in the light. Your faces change but I remain, walking out the same. Every mask you tried to wear, finally breaking in the air. Attendance recorded. Room full of voices moving fast. Every moment rushing past. Every sentence filling air, but nobody knows I'm there. Every laugh another wave. Every headline someone gave. Every spotlight shifting round, but it never touches ground. I say something, it dissolves. Conversation just evolved. Like the signal never came. Like I never said my name. Funny how a crowded space can erase a single face. Funny how the louder scene makes a person disappear between. Every word I tried to say got lost along the way. Every step I tried to take left no trace to break. I'm right here unseen, standing in plain sight. Every voice around me drowns me out tonight. I'm right here unseen, trying to position, same routine, still invisible between. Every effort fades away, every thought begins to stray, every signal bouncing back from a system off track. Funny how the silence grows when the recognition slows. Funny how attention bends toward the loudest trends, but a quiet voice can rise if the moment realigns, and the space that hid the sound turns the volume around. Every word I tried to say got lost along the way. Every step I tried to take, left no trace to break. I'm right here unseen, standing in plain sight. Every voice around me drowns me out tonight. I'm right here unseen, trying to be heard, but every time I speak it disappears in words. Every shadow in the crowd, every voice I said aloud, every moment overlooked, every page nobody looked, just a bending to their eyes. Every voice begins to wake, every truth beneath the scene finally becomes sound. Right here unseen, but not for long. Every voice ignored before it turns strong. I'm right here unseen, but the shift begins. Every word buried before breaks through again. I'm right here unseen, standing in plain sight. Every voice around me drowns me out tonight. I'm right here unseen, trying to be heard, but every time I speak it disappears in words. Disappears in words. I walk the hallway, silent steps. No one notices the thoughts I kept. Every question that I try to ask feels like I'm wearing a different mask. They see my face but not my mind, like a stranger I can't find. Every word I speak slides past, like I'm just part of someone else's past. I let it fit in but the mold won't bend. Every effort feels like pretend, and when I speak it disappears, lost among the crowds and fear. Thought I could make them see the waiting for the sun. Another day has just begun. Coffee's bitter, shoes are worn. Same small apartment I swore. I'll tie my laces, check my bag. The bus ride feels like a drag. Every face around seems awake, while I'm trapped inside my mistakes. Yeah. First job feels like a cage. Clocking in just fuels my rage. My boss talks in endless loops while I fix machines and mop up soups. Rent is due before the end, and bills arrive like ruthless friends. Food is cheap but still it burns. Every dollar I watch it turn. I thought I'd own hood was freedom. Turns out it's just a problem kingdom. Late night scrolling bills online, trying to make that numbers alike. Oh, my mom, she asks how I am. I tell her fine, she doesn't know the jam of stress inside. I try to hide the city of so I know where to slide. Every coin feels heavier than before. Every step just moves me to the floor. And I wonder if this is how life goes. Working hard but no, nobody knows. Paycheck comes and goes again. Feels like nothing in the end. I give my hours, I give my soul, but the world just takes control. I try to dream, but dreams cost more than the money I've been fighting for. And the life I pictured when I was young feels farther than when it begun. Listen, coworkers laugh about their plans while I'm stuck counting my hands. Every dollar spent is a battle lost. Every night I tally the cost to skip a meal just to save. Pray for strength for what I crave. The future looks like a gray blur, like I'm chasing shadows in a stir. Friends invite me out, I decline. The bank account doesn't allow a sign that life could feel like anything more than rent, bills, and paying the king. And I look at the city streets, all these people chasing dreams, but most of them feel just like me, trapped inside reality. Every coin feels heavier than before. Every step just moves me to the floor. And I wonder if this is how life goes. Working hard but no, nobody knows. Paycheck comes and goes again. Feels like nothing in the end. I give my hours, I give my soul, but the world just takes control. I try to dream, but dreams cost more than the money I've been fighting for. And the life I pictured when I was young feels farther than when it begun. I'll keep moving through the grind, even when the hope feels thin. Maybe one day I'll see the line where hard work finally wins. But until then I walk alone in crowded streets unknown. Every coin I save, every hour I spend feels like life's not a friend. Yeah, paychecks barely cover the food, and the rent is never crude. Life keeps stacking all these fights on tired eyes through sleepless nights. I dream of weekends far away, but they vanish with what I pay. And I wonder if anyone sees how much it costs just to be me. But still I tie my shoes again, step outside, blend with the men. Maybe one day it will make sense. Until then I feel the expense. Paycheck comes in